Hello Aries and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have an Aries sun sign, Aries moon sign, Aries ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energy and see how this energy, this reading connects with a situation which you are experiencing, a situation at hand, or something which has been on your mind. Some cards have come out. Let's see. You've got the King of Cups, you've got the Six of Swords, and you have the Five of Wands. I'll just bear this in mind, but let's see, maybe these are messages you need to see that, you're moving away, Aries, from a situation which was, a battle of wills, so to say, pitted against each other, seeing who will be the leader, who will emerge victorious. I think it's that maybe you moved away from a situation. Maybe you are the one who actually came out tops in this, but you don't reveal it. There is whatever has happened over here. You're not expressing your emotions about it. I mean, you are moving away from a group situation which was rather unpleasant. So for those of you where you feel that you won, you know it, but you don't display it, and where those of you where you feel that this group was really getting too much to me, it's best I move away from them, you have also moved away, but you do not express how you're feeling about moving away from them. So whether it is the happiness or whether it is a little bit of like parting of ways, in both situations none of you are expressing how you are feeling about this. We'll just bear that in mind and let us start your reading. We'll start by taking a look at your past, and in your past you have the Knight of Swords. I think I'll just adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, fine. So we have the Knight of Swords over here. So it does talk about in the past, you have there's been a situation where, or events where you have there's been very quick movement regarding them, right? In the past you have moved quite swiftly, Aries. You've not wasted too much time doing what you're supposed to do, moving towards something which you are supposed to move towards. Currently you're experiencing some kind of anxiety, Aries, with the Nine of Swords regarding this. What's coming up for you? The King of Pentacles. So yes, all of this is going to settle down, but currently something about the situation where you've moved quickly has caused you some anxiety. Let's see what this is about. Queen of Wands, another card which talks of very passionate movement and sorry, not passionate movement, but your movement has a lot of passion behind it. It's like I have just such a strong desire or such a strong a feeling to do something, whatever you have done, Aries. And as it is, your sign is such where you don't like to waste time thinking about it. If something has caught your attention, something has kind of triggered you, something has stirred your creativity, you don't waste too much time in planning. You'd rather do the first step, take the first step, see how it pans out, and then probably plan out your things. So whatever you have proceeded with, Aries, you probably just felt very, very inspired to do that. Page of Swords. You got lot of swords over here, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, it was some kind of creativity, some kind of creative ideas, some inner urge. Basically your thought process was really at work, Aries, in the past, and you all inspired by your own thoughts, and you decided that I have to take immediate action regarding it because you felt very, very passionate about it, and you started with the first step. You just the thought came to you, you felt very inspired, you felt you felt that yes, this is something I need to do, I don't need to waste any time, I will take the first step. That's what has been happening in your past, where you're coming from in this particular reading, Aries. Let's see why you have the Nine of Swords. So you have Eight of Wands. Things are now happening very, very quickly for you, Aries. Things are in moving fast. Star card. you've got the Star, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. So whatever you started out with, Aries, probably it's picking up, it's moving really fast. And here is the card of, let me see, the Star card can be wish fulfillment, and the Star card could also be, an event happening a little in the future. So I can look at it at both ways, see how it fits for you, it works for you. So for some of you, things are moving so fast that it is causing you this anxiety, because probably it was something which was a long held wish. It was a wish which is now getting fulfilled, but getting fulfilled very, very rapidly. So it does happen when things happen really fast. It takes us back a little. I mean, it takes us aback a little, right? And it can cause a lot of stress, because the more things come up, the more you need to think about it. The more you need to think about it, the more needs to be done, right? And here you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a very good card to come out in your reading, that you know what you need to do. You feel very confident, you feel very capable of doing everything, but it seems to be a lot. It seems to be a lot to do, and it seems to be a lot which you need to think about and plan. So all of that is keeping you awake at night. Let's say you're burning the midnight oil, Aries. Okay, and for some of you, like I said, with the Star, it could be something you had thought of in the past, and now it is everything is happening all together, right? But you know that you're quite capable of handling this yourself. And for some of you, where some things are happening now and some things have to be planned for the future, that again is a lot of work. But with the Nine of Pentacles here in this particular card, she is not getting disturbed and upset mentally. Yes, it could be keeping your mind ticking all the time, but as far as doing it is concerned, you have got it all under control. So it's not that you are running all over the place, Aries. You know what needs to be done, how it is to be done. You're pretty confident about controlling the entire situation, but your mind is ticking super fast. Lot of information coming your way, lot of energy coming your way. Probably like I said, a lot of things are happening together, but which is keeping your mind ticking. But at the physical level, you are pretty much in control. And I can also say with the Star card that yes, these things are coming up for the future. So currently you might not be doing much about it, but yes, you're thinking a lot about it, and maybe a little all over the place with this Knight of Swords, to get things together, to get them together, to get a lot of things in place before you can start working on them. Because here she's not working, she's sitting back, she's relaxed, she's probably reading a book. So some of you could be going through material, collecting information, gathering information about what you need to do in the future. Star is the future, right? But a lot of inspiration coming your way, a lot of mental activity happening for you, and for some of you, a lot of physical activity as well, going about. But it's keeping your mind ticking, but not physically, you're not getting exhausted, right? So it does happen when lots of thoughts are brimming in our head. It keeps us awake at night. We keep planning, we keep building the future, we keep coming up with ideas. I can do this, I can do that, etc. So all of that is happening. Everything is happening at the mental and the intellectual level. What's coming up? The King of Pentacles, your Knight of Pentacles. So yes, this is now your mind is very, very active, thinking about all these things, the present and the future. And when it is coming, when all these things fall into place, then you will start planning. Knight of Pentacles is meticulous planning for the long term. King of Pentacles is also somebody where you're looking at things for the long term, right, way into the future. And so that is how once you're getting all these, now your mind is abuzz with thoughts, but soon you will start sifting through them. Then you will start making your plans, and very meticulous plans, because you're looking at it for a long way, for a long time in your life. So you would want to take care of all the details, all the minute aspects, everything. You need to look into it carefully before you can proceed with something. Here you have got the Nine of Cups. It's again a card of see, here the witch can sit very peacefully, because she has she's something has been accomplished, her wish has been accomplished. Look at this, we've got the wish fulfillment card, and here your wish is being fulfilled. So that is how you can get that peace, that wish fulfillment feeling in your heart, that yes, you wanted something. It came about really quickly, really, really rapidly. It was like, you're in the midst of the storm, so much is happening. You are lying awake at night, Aries, planning out things filled with creative ideas, inspiration, something for the long term. Maybe a dream from the past which is now happening. So a lot of mental activity, and in time to come you will start working on your plans, which will give you that feeling of well-being, feeling of finally getting it all together. Wish fulfillment is what? That what you've been wishing for, what you have been planning for, now it is finally materializing, because you've got both these cards of pentacles. Cards of pentacles signify things coming together in the physical aspect. They are manifesting, you're creating them, you can see them happening, you can see your plans working out. All right, that is the wish fulfillment you will be experiencing soon enough, Aries, where you'll feel very relaxed, you'll feel happy that all what you wanted is finally coming about. Hectic activity currently, but it is all going to pan out, because once you start planning, you will see how beautifully things are going to fall into place, all thanks to you staying awake at night. And you have the Ace of Cups, yet another ace. So this is something which is a wish coming true for you. It is some kind of work, hobby, maybe admission to a college, maybe studying something, maybe a job, maybe a startup, maybe a business. All right, anything which has capacity for returns, physical work being done, and which makes you feel emotionally really happy, secure, and starting a new emotional beginning also for you, feeling very happy for what is started, feeling very happy for all the creativity which is coming your way, feeling very happy planning out your entire project. Or like I said, if you're going to study something, you're going to start a project, a hobby, whatever it is, Aries, you're feeling very, very happy. It is a new beginning for you in terms of physically getting things. Emotionally you are in a very, very good state, Aries. Things are working out, things are flowing very smoothly, and you're in a pretty good space right now, Aries. And coming up, what is coming up currently? Yes, your mind is abuzz, but this makes you happy. There's no card of stress over here. So like I said, the excitement and the creative energy keeps you awake at night, because you've got so many plans, and soon enough you will start working on plans which you see have a lot of potential for growth in the future, and growth for continuously long time. Okay, so let us see what is your guidance. Let's get a little guidance for you. Right, we have this which talks of the star, and I just wanted to put it here with the star card. So yes, it is all about things coming up for you in your future. Keep your eye on like when we look up, we know which star catches our fancy, so you know what it is, you know what you're aiming for, you know what your wish is, it is all coming out in the future. So be optimistic, be happy, trust that everything is working out for you in a beautiful way in its own time. There is no delay, but yes, the star card talks about things working out and working at their own pace, because everything needs to fall in together. Currently you are busy with your planning. Once you're done with the planning, then you see how things will start flowing towards you. So this is a card when you need to trust your intuition as well. Focus on all the creative ideas which are coming to you, your guidance which is coming to you, and your focus on everything that inspires you. It's all working out. It's all working out, Aries. Let's see some more guidance. So this is a general guidance. We will now get a card for you. What is it that you need to really focus on other than what has already been described? Roots of abundance. So whatever you're planning, Aries, make sure that it is well rooted. You nurture, you allow it to germinate, allow it to grow strong roots, because a strong root, a strong foundation is going to result in a sturdy, very sturdy tree which is going to bear fruit for years. That is what this entire thing is about. So take your time to set a strong foundation and allow your project to develop strong, deep roots. Alright, because this is something which is going to pay off really well, Aries. Okay, it's really going to pay off well, so take your time. No wonder you got these pentacles over here. It will take time, but you know, if it's going to take time, it means that it is going to be very strongly and deeply rooted and deeply embedded, so that it can continue to grow for a long time. Let's look at, let me get you a card of an outcome for you. What is a likely outcome for Aries? You know, this outcome is just for your this particular time and this particular enjoy. You have got the Emperor, so here you've got the King, here you've got the Emperor here. So take control of the situation, Aries, because it has got a lot of potential to go a long way. So keep everything knitted together. Don't leave any loose ends, and take charge of the situation, and just proceed with it. Okay, so don't leave anything unattended, don't leave anything for later, don't leave anything with, which is loose. Knit everything together. That's what is coming to me. Knit everything together, keep everything connected, and make sure you have a good grip on, this entire thing. It's really going to turn out quite well for now. The way the cards are pointing, it has a lot of potential to, do well. So with that, Aries, I'll wrap up your reading, and thanks for watching.